Hey guys, welcome to the Let's Play THE of the THE Last Promise by
Whoa,
Blazer.
they're both TLP. Oh.
Hahaha, exactly, that's a joke. You're so smart, Ryoku. So here I have Ryoku with me in the background there. And this is exciting. So for those who do not know, The Last Promise came out yesterday. And even though it's still a little bit buggy here and there, um, I've worked pretty hard on this, so I'm pretty excited. And if you're actually watching the opening right now, you'll think it's pretty boring, but I've actually changed it up very slightly. And it's pretty hard to hack, and I didn't actually want to do anything special with it. I didn't have anything in mind. But what I did was that I changed the setting, the history, because this hack is no longer of Eleb. And so what happens is that before there was a war um, on the old continent called Blaine, and in that war, dragons actually kicked men out instead of the other way around. It's pretty interesting. So this is the main theme. It's called the Resounding Vow. You can thank Boney for that. It's actually an interesting story, and I'm just gonna rant while Ryoku is sitting there quietly. Um, so this is the class role. I worked really hard. I spent like 8 hours on this too, figuring out how it works. And I want to share the notes and stuff on that, but I haven't had a chance yet because I've been so busy. I worked like anyway. No one wants to hear that. But yeah, this is the opening class roll, and this song is actually interesting because what I did was I hummed a song, and then I asked Boney if he could make it for me, essentially, and he converted it into a pretty epic main theme, in my opinion. So here you can see all these songs. There are 70 songs total. It includes a few songs from Fire Emblem 7, and it's pretty cool. So we'll get to this later. I'll show you some of the songs. No spoilers here. Alright, as you can see, we have new menus, and I'm on chapter 21. What I actually did was I took a save of chapter 21, which is where the old patch left off, and instead of showing the new chapters, or the chapters that have been revamped a lot, because chapters 1 through, or the prologue through 21 have been revamped, instead of showing those, I'm just going to start from 22, because I know a lot of people want to post videos and stuff, and I don't want to demote the hey Ryoki, give me a word here, like the sharing of the last promise. So I'm just going to do from 20 to the end of 21 to the end game, and later on I'll finish the let's play by starting from the prologue through chapter 21. And in this let's play there's going to be a ton of spoilers, so you have been warned. I'm going to go through everything that I can think of in terms of secret features and stuff. Obviously I know all of them. Ryoku here with me was a beta tester. He also knows pretty much everything there is. So with that being said, let's do this. So as you can see here,
One special item that he won't let Lancer tell me.
oh, we'll find out in this let's play for sure. So as you can see here, we have a battle. A lot of stuff has changed. And excuse any lag if there's slight lag. Tomiko has a new map sprite thanks to Ragnarok. Eduardo is not as bad. Oh crap, I just remembered. So in this save, I have a few things slightly different from what you'll have. Originally, the game was intended to have an HP cap of 80, but due to some issues with how the HP bits are stored in the save data, it wasn't possible. So as you can see, like Levian has 62 HP. That was supposed to be starting HP. And as I said before, unfortunately this isn't possible anymore, so a few of my characters are going to cap HP pretty early. As for why Inanna has 59 HP, in chapter 10 there's a angelic robe you can buy. If you sell all of your items, you can get a lot of extra money that you can use to buy extra angelic robes, and I gave it to her, noting that the HP cap is now 80, so it's pretty helpful. So Risk is the replacement for Roman, who got kicked out due to reasons I don't want to enter. He comes with Phoenicis, which is an immortal sword. It's a very good sword because it's, like the description implies, immortal, and it's also very light with good damage and good hit. So it's pretty good against generic enemies, even if it's not a tank weapon. Risk is pretty quiet. He doesn't say much unless it's relevant to him. And he doesn't care about many things, but the few things that he does care about, he cares about vehemently, I suppose you could say. As a unit, he's pretty good. I used him in one playthrough. I'm not going to use him in this one because in the end, he didn't turn out as well as I could have hoped, I suppose you could say. But with that being said, I'm going to have him kill Eligor here, who's a sorcerer, which just means he can use Dark and Anima Magic both. And with that, I'm going to end the chapter. So I'm going to be saying a lot of stuff here, like inspiration for stuff, secrets, all that. I'm going to have a lot to add, so hopefully it'll be interesting for you guys. As you can see, like, Ryoku doesn't even have a chance to say anything, because I'm hogging the whole spotlight here. Alright, Ryoku, any comments so far? Oh, hold on. Secret number 3.
Remember, I beat this chapter in 3 turns or so. I didn't get, like, anything that I was supposed to.
Alright, 1 second while I up Ryoku's volume. Okay, this should be better. So,
Alright, so what I was saying, here's a good piece of advice. Don't try to beat the chapter in 3 to 5 turns, because you'll miss some important stuff that might help you later on, depending on what you're doing.
I'll explain that, because as I said before, this is not a spoiler-free Let's Play or anything. Not that it ever could be.
Alright.
So on turn 7, the characters from Athea, the Athenians themselves, Haas. By the way, Athea is the replacement for Sakai or Sakai. I don't even know what it was in the live. So that's Haas, Arthur, Storm, and possibly Liquid if you got the requirements for getting him. They all join up at turn 7. So if you beat this chapter too quickly, you'll actually miss some. And Haas and Storm are especially important, not just because they're both good units, but they allow for a bonus chapter, and you need both of them to be alive for some bonus chapter. Also, the secret I got. There are 7 secrets split up through the game. So the one I got is only obtained on chapter 21 if you beat the chapter by beating the boss. If you wait for the turn limit to run out, you will not win. Or you will not get the secret, rather.
So is there anything you actually get from getting all 7 secrets?
As of right now, no. But what I'm doing is I'm storing the data in the game. And after I prepare the post-credits, I suppose you could say, the character endings and proper epilogue and everything else, it's already stored in the game, so once you load the new save, it'll know that you have all 7 secrets. Then I'm going to implement the new features, which you'll get a bonus item if you get all 7 secrets, and you'll also get 2 extra chapters are planned, only if you get the 7 secrets. So I think it's a pretty good bonus, and even if you don't get them, it is kind of fun just because they are a little bit fun to get, I suppose you could say. It's challenging. And here in this scene, this is a old scene from, not really old, but mostly unchanged. So here General Gallagher, who seems to be in a bit of a daze, is here, and he just killed 4 soldiers with 1 big lightning bolt. And right now he's reading Siegfried's mind. So we'll find out more about this later, but essentially Gallagher is a very, very talented mage. He's the strongest mage since Magus, who was the creator of Magnus. He's supposedly even stronger than Magus, which I'll show you that later. So he can even read minds, and his very presence is very intimidating, just because the Aether around him is very concentrated, and concentrated Aether has the effect of being like debilitating. It's like
Aether or either?
I say Aether, but most people say either probably. It's like rebels, rebels, whatever, same thing.
I love how that dude's class is king or whatever. It's Blaine King or something.
So this guy he's not very, I don't know. I don't actually feel like explaining the Blaine King. But anyway, he's not a very cool guy, but he has a change of heart ultimately, even though he eventually wasn't willing to help, and he was kind of mad at the rebels for killing General Zane in the last chapter, because naturally that was his most trusted person. And it's
By
rather
the way,
tragic
I killed
moment.
Zane better than him. Yeah, just so you know.
Oh yeah, you can make that video public once I'm
It
done.
is public. It just No one's gonna view it like you said.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, he posted a video of him epically killing Zane or something, and I posted one too. But even though his is supposedly more epic, like no one will see it because he doesn't have subscribers. I don't have that many myself, but I do appreciate the few that I have. So this is a. I don't want to say too much, but Siegfried is kind of being a jerk here because he's like, everyone better keep up or else, and it's kind of like rushy, and it's like, and Anakin like he knows like something's up, but like he doesn't want to say anything because he has respect for Sieg. Oh, by the way, Sieg is my nickname for Siegfried, and since Kalik is actually my character, Kalik as well as a lot of the other legend mercenaries also say Sieg. I don't usually say Siegfried. I consider it to be more formal, and Kalik isn't as formal, so he just calls him Sieg. Daydreaming is a poor habit of mine. So Leopold to the left is a Wyvern Knight, Lord, whatever it's called, and he is the guard of the King of Blaine, the main guard. Though he also doubles as a commander. So it's rather, I guess you could say, situational. I mean, the king always has guards with him, but he's like the commander of the guards. So here you
So
have a
what you're
choice.
saying is that you're gonna make him leave because he's a pussy.
So you can accept Leopold into a group or not. And last, I usually say no because if you say no, he gives you the Lance Silmeria, which is yes, it's the reference to Valkyrie profile, and he also gives you 10,000 gold, which is pretty nice. But I'm gonna actually accept him and use him and see how he turns out because I haven't used him and I want to see how he turns out, even though I don't believe he's very good. So Siegfried
Why
says.
didn't you give him Slumeria?
So I believe Siegfried says, "Oh, if you join us, then we can't accept the money because they need it for reparations in Blaine." So that's kind of like a trade off. So here we have
This
Sarah,
chapter.
the assassin, and I am going to play this chapter. I'm not going to quit yet. I'll finish this chapter and then I'll do videos like that, chapter by chapter, until we get to the end. And I gotta tell you, the end is pretty epic in my opinion. Like I had a really dramatic moment when I finally reached the end because it was really sentimental finishing the hack to the end. So here they're preparing an ambush because they know they're gonna come here, and they got word that there's a nice treasure here, a heaven seal and the legendary sword that Arbiter's friend used, Arbiter's friend Silvos. And Arbiter, for those who don't know, is the leader of the Seven Heroes and also the form creator. Yeah, I was gonna say former, like one who forms. The creator of Blaine, the new Blaine that's in on Solon, not the old Blaine that they left. It's pretty confusing, but if you read the intro, it'll all make a little bit more sense. It's also the partner to Silmeria. So they're just talking
did
about.
you manage to get the special one?
I don't actually remember. I'm going to check. So alright, so they get Sylvans and they talk about the history and stuff. It's cool. Can't let you do that, Anakin. Gallagher has ordered us to take you down. Obvious reference there. I know this hack is supposed to be serious, but the line was rather fitting, and I really liked it. And while it is serious, I've always made hacks the way I like them. And for me, adding in little jokes like that and parts that make the hack a little bit more enjoyable, maybe even comic relief, are nice, as long as they don't rely on that. And this hack definitely doesn't rely on them as part of its charm. It's not a joke hack, so it doesn't rely on jokes as its charm, but that's not to say that it won't have jokes. I mean, it is ultimately a hack, and it's supposed to be fun, and making it so serious isn't as enjoyable for me personally. So here we have Leopold. He's level 5. He has very good defense and pretty good skill and speed.
Oh, wow.
His luck and resistance aren't amazing. But yeah, overall he's pretty good, so I'm going to use him. You can also see my other units here. This is a save from before. So yeah, Eduardo has pretty good HP, but without his 80 HP cap, he's not as useful. My Itsuke is pretty beast, low HP. My Zack actually stinks. I will not be using him. So I'm actually going to use some different units than what I was using before. You cannot use Kalik or Siegfried in this chapter as they are outside. You cannot get their help. I didn't train most of these units. By the way, for those who are wondering about Corbin, I had to rename him because of some stupid idiocy from the original creator. Uh, but who cares? Storm, I'm definitely using. Storm was
You
a
didn't use all
complete beast.
fairies? Whatever you call
Nah,
them.
sorry, I didn't use him.
How?
Shoot me.
No.
Tekken I'm gonna use just because he's awesome. I'm not gonna use Risk, and who else? I want to use Eduardo, but like, ugh. I know I have to get rid of one person at least for now, but I want to try and use some different characters.
Get rid of
Shuda,
Zack.
between Shuda and Ash, it's pretty hard to say. My Ash is pretty good, and I do want an Axe user. So I'm gonna use Ash and get rid of Shuda, even though my Shuda is probably better than my Ash, or he will
Get rid
be.
of Zack.
Oh yeah, I get rid of Zack. I don't need Zack. So let me add in Storm and Leopold. I'll see about Shuda. If I feel like I don't want him anymore, I'll do something about that. Alright, let's do some basic cleanup here. I need to go shopping soon. I actually don't enjoy shopping, but I'm going to have to do that sooner than later. As you can see, I'm pretty low on weapons right now, and stuff in general. Like, I don't even have a proper heal staff, so I'm going to give one to Emma. Chapter 23 is your main stop for shopping. Though there's a shop in chapter 23X. I mean, there's a shop in chapter 23. So I don't leave you guys hanging, to say the least. Speed wings. Who needs speed wings? Not Emma. Emma has amazing speed. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna give them to Ash.
Oh, go ahead.
Who are you gonna say?
My Itsuke had a really terrible speed. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, mine is pretty good. He has like 20 speed, and he just promoted.
What? Mine's like level 5 and he had like 13.
Yeah, I know. Yours got totally screwed, and mine got blessed.
My everything gets screwed.
I'm not using him anymore. I'm putting
10
his stuff
speed
away.
at level 17 with Kellic. Or attack.
Let me give some good stuff to Storm too. He's not going to be able to use that right away, so I'm going to keep the orange bolt. Put it in here. I'm not going to need... I don't want to have my inventories too clogged up. The reason being that Tekken was almost ready to promote, right? So he's going to need... what's it called? Hero's Crest, which Levian has. I meant to promote him in the last chapter, and I gave my promotion items to Levian, but he ultimately didn't promote. I'm not promoting, what's his name? Eduardo, so I don't need the Knight's Crest either. And that just leaves secret number 3. Live life with an open mind and never let it close. For all you know, it may never reopen. And there is a slight theme to all the secrets. Some people will recognize them, to be honest. I actually accidentally missed secret number 2. That one is obtained on chapter 18, I believe, when you fight Howard. It's actually intertwined with another side quest, but we'll worry about that. It's intertwined with the Reaching for the Heaven side quest. I just want to give this to someone, and I will start. Who needs it? He could have 2 infinite weapons. OP.
What was the first one he had? I did not see.
The first one
the
emblem blade.
Sword?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has the emblem blade already. So this is an iron sword. Yeah, he doesn't really need that. Oh, he can't use it yet. Well, that's dumb. It's okay. When he promotes, you should be able to. And Shun gets a new sword here. So I'm actually gonna get rid of his lance and his. I'm gonna get rid of his iron sword too. So he's gonna promote real soon. Anything else? I don't believe so. Oh, Adamant Lance, for those who don't know, because one of my beta testers was like, oh, the spear is better than the Adamant Lance. And I was like, there's no way that's true. But he didn't know that the Adamant Lance targets resistance. So, it's a very good lance, especially if you don't have any mages. I definitely suggest keeping it and using it sparingly. Though I do give you plenty, and I believe you can buy them in one chapter. Alright, man, that's a lot of talking. Walking up these steps is no easy task. So the leader of the Zeros is the tough one, although there are two different types of units. Actually, Zeros will suffer, and Knights will be good, because there are a lot of swordsmen here. There are also fighters, and the usual bolting sage. So if you look at Sero, okay, he gives the fellow contract. That's good for Altheris. He has
too bad.
yeah, too bad I'm not using it. Him. The Shadow Sword gives +2 strength, that you can't see it now. It's also his 1/2 range sword. And Shadow
How much
here.
speed does he have?
Well, I'll tell you about Shadow later. Shadow's pretty good too. Shadow could actually be the commander himself if you were one level higher, but he's not. He's like he's like the co-leader. And you said something about him.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
All right. I can't think of anything else, so I am going to use save states as I don't want to waste people's time. Shun, these are yours. Make good use of them. As for his name, Sean, I prefer to say it Shun, even though it's supposed to be pronounced Sean. The reason why is because when you say the word sun, Shun kind of sounds similar, so you add H there. It's pretty silly, but... So here, I did not get the Special Sylvans. The Special Sylvans has higher mites and also higher weight. It also gives better stat boost. If you do get the Special Sylvans...
You didn't get secret number 2.
Yeah, the secret number 2 is intertwined with that. And I could have hacked it so that I would get it anyway, but I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna keep going anyway. The Sylvans is still very good. It's just not as powerful. Let's do this. Oh man, these custom battle backgrounds took a lot of work. I actually redid a lot of them, quite a few of them. Some people will notice, some people won't. From the original patch, I pretty much made an almost complete set of them. So it did take a lot of work, especially because I lost all the originals. Stick shooter here.
Don't forget all the maps you made me rip.
I did make him rip some maps, and I gotta really thank him for that. In fact, now that I think about it, I didn't credit you properly for that in the credits, even though I mentioned you twice. But have you seen the credits?
I have.
All right. He beta tested for me. For those who missed me saying that. If you see here, the screen goes green for a second. I researched this, and I don't know exactly what causes it, though I do see the color in the palette viewer. It's kind of complicated. I honestly don't know how to fix it. So for now, I'm just gonna kind of leave it be. Karina is a new unit. I'm just going on and on about all the new stuff. She is Archfalcon's character. She's very good. Her only weakness is her constitution. It slows her down, even though she has good speed. Yeah, she's a pretty cool character. She's one of the legend mercenaries. We'll find out more about her later. I don't really feel like saying more. This song is A Moment's Rest. It's Anakin's theme. It plays in Chapter 11 and also when you motivate people. And if you didn't notice, over me talking, he actually says stuff when he motivates. Also, I'm going to lower the sound just slightly, because I feel like I'm talking over the volume. So
you can do it.
You can do it.
Whoa.
Can you still hear it? Probably not.
Yeah, it sounded weird for a second.
Yeah, this way I don't have to talk as loud, because my voice actually hurts already. Yeah, I think we're set. I just motivated Karina for the extra experience. I don't actually want her to do anything. This song, the generic enemy theme, is Tension from YS. YS. It is an awesome series. I won't get into it, but if you ever want to play some games with some awesome battle systems and awesome music, play the YS series. It's very good. So you can see here, Ash, thanks to his speed wings, is now doubling people. The Emblem Blade is effective versus everyone, but it's really not that great because it only has 4 base might, so it only does 8. But it's supposed to be. It's my way of saying this weapon is special, and it is very special because the game keeps track of all the emblem weapons that you have. So if you have all four by chapter 23X, you will get a bonus chapter, and I will be getting that bonus chapter unless I somehow forgot one of them. So we'll be seeing that. It's not actually all that hard to get all of them. In fact, if you just play the game normally, you're likely to get 2 out of 4. So it's just the other 2 that you have to worry about.
Stupid bow.
This song is Verse Ridley from Metroid. I tried to get a very wide variety of music here. So, oh, that there is Anakin's new ability. He takes a nap every turn, and in doing so, it heals some of his HP. So, if people are wondering, whoa, why does Anakin have regeneration? It's one of his skills, allows him to regenerate HP. It's very nice.
I was actually wondering the reasoning behind that. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure someone will call me out. Hey, this is a serious hack. You can't go on inventing funny stuff like that. So Sylvan's here doubles, so it's not just a good sword, it doubles. The counterpart is that it weighs a lot, so the chance of it quadrupling is rather low. Oh man, that's ugly. Poor assassin. So if you look at his title, it's titled 0. That means that he's one of the actual zeros. Like one of the elite of this group. They're also just the generic assassins who aren't as good. And maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't. He knows, Ryoku knows what I'm thinking, right, Ryoku?
Nope.
You don't? The Wodao Swordmaster? Remember?
I have no idea.
Their special thing. It happened to you once and you got mad, I believe.
Maybe I didn't get too mad because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, well, when we get to it, we'll get to it. Please don't 1% critical him, okay. This song is Confidence in the Domination from Valkyrie Profile. And I will admit, I put in quite a bit of Valkyrie Profile music, because even the map theme is also from Valkyrie Profile in this chapter. But I'm not gonna lie, the music from that game is very good in my opinion. So, I have few regrets. I mean, I still don't get too bored of this song, even though I've heard the battle theme so much. It's been the same battle theme for ages, but yeah, that's that. That's your Ocean Seal. That's from Mark. In case you don't want the Ocean Seal or it's too late, you can actually use the what's it called? The Animate Seal. You can do it. Anakin is voice acted by myself, even though he doesn't sound anything like me. Well, maybe he does. I don't know. Probably sound a little bit similar if you analyze it enough. As you can see, my It's a Case of Beast, his only weakness is his low HP. So, Ryoku, what you up to?
Scratching my eye.
Tired?
No, it hurts. Oh no.
I'll just use Javelin. I don't want to use my Silver Lance yet. I don't get any more until chapter 23X. Which reminds me, I'm not going to have as much money to buy stuff. Alright, I have not seen Leopold's animation in a while. I'm actually kind of scared it's screwed. No, it's not. Okay, good.
I would have laughed if right when you said that his wyvern just disappeared.
That would be funny. He's pretty good weapon ranks. He's B in both. So I didn't change his starting inventory because I'm low on weapons. But yeah, who cares? I'm gonna send an Emma over there to heal. Nah, I have Anakin. It'll be alright. I'm just gonna send an Ash down here with an iron sword that I don't have. For those who are wondering, the cleave axe is like Eclipse, but in axe form. So since I don't have an iron sword, because I forgot I traded it earlier, I'm just gonna keep going. Speed bar. Oh, whoa there. 8% critical, that is not cool. He's gonna double though. I don't know how I can tell, but sometimes I can just tell when they're gonna double or when they're not.
Nerd.
I feel like the animation's like different, like if they're about to double. Well, I must be at least somewhat of a nerd because I made this game. Yeah, I brought my units on the left tower 2 down. So if you end up splitting your units on this map, which you probably should because there's a lot of enemies, you'll want to put them down roughly the same time or else the units will end up getting clogged on one side. So what happens here is that because I sent this unit down, all the units are being slightly shifted to the left to attack these guys instead of these guys on the right who aren't as far down. In case someone dies, I am just going to hack because I am a cheater. Now, but in all seriousness, I want to get these videos out as soon as possible, so I don't want to have to re-record or anything. I'm not really worried about Itsuke for some reason. He's gonna one-shot this thief. Oh, he's definitely gonna one-shot this thief. Oh, Ryoku, you missed it.
I did not miss it.
Oh, you didn't say anything? That's disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Dang, 2 more damage and she can do it. I'm just gonna leave her then.
Maybe she'll one-shot him with a crit.
So I'm not gonna rely on that. But I am playing pretty risky here. I should be waiting these guys out, but I'm attacking them instead. Critical. Nope. Nope. Shock Testa. I'm gonna turn off animations.
Unlucky criticals. Or useless criticals, that's what they're called.
Yeah. They're not really unlucky, they're just pointless. It's like, oh hey, critical. Oh wait, I didn't need it. I don't want Storm to die, so I'm going to protect him slightly. He might be able to do it. I don't know.
You could always heal him.
I could. I need a man. I don't know why I don't have a men's staff right now. It's kind of sad on my part. I haven't. I just loaded a save that I used while playing the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and play this on my Supercar DS2 at some point, hopefully. It's gonna be fun because I'm just gonna be like chilling on my bed and just enjoying my new Fire Emblem. Whoa there. Yeah, okay, so what just happened was that all the zeros have lethality, and that Wodao Swordmaster just lethally killed him. Yeah.
Oh, even the Swordmasters do?
Yeah, all the zeros. All the zeros.
Oh. Let's just say
yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Swordmaster, so it's not... That's probably why I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
maybe. Well, if I'd point out the assassin, it would have been anything special, because they already have lethality anyway. But I'm sure someone's raging at this point. You let Itsuke die. Why aren't you loading your save state? Because I'm a cheater. You guys know I memory hack everything. Come on. I'm just waiting for the turn to end.
Sometimes, but
and double the generic.
Doesn't usually work.
I'm gonna try to limit it, but I am in a slight rush, so I'll try not to use it for like the final 3 chapters at the very least. All right, yeah. All right, you should be back. Yep. There he is.
Whoa, that's incredible.
Yeah, I am incredible. Don't miss. Alright, it's lagging slightly, not cool. Chuck this guy down here. Oh yeah, he doubles.
Itsuke is laggy.
Yes.
Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, not cool. Just barely has enough damage to kill him.
Well, if I hadn't muted
oh, he missed.
Sneeze probably would have raped your ears.
Well, it doesn't matter because he ended up hitting him anyway. Oh, whoa there. My cursor is like lagging so bad that it keeps moving out of position. Alright, the hero's flare should take care of him. Oh, whoa there. Whoa, that is hacks. Can't go doing that to me. That's freaking illegal. Better critical now. This is garbage. This hack is garbage.
Dude, you just hijack Tactics Universe and call it your own. Dude, that's not cool.
If only life were that simple, Ryoku.
I'm just copying the haters.
Alright, I need to figure out a weapon.
Cleave axe.
Sorry?
Why'd you even select the cleave axe in the
I
first
don't know,
place?
I'm just fooling around, I guess.
Yes, right.
This guy needs to die. If he lethalities me, oh yes, I criticaled. Take that, bro. Too bad I'm not a sword user or sword master. My Korean is a beast. Look at that level up, almost
What?
perfect. My Emma's a good fighter too. I've been training her in anime magic. Not amazing, but she has like a D rank, I think. So let's speed this up slightly. I really gotta train Storm fast. Which I did last time, but like I don't want to put as much effort into playing this time around. Because I mainly want to just talk about the game and stuff. Oh yeah, double critical.
Oh, now he gets the double crit.
Yeah. Pretty bad level up for Storm, but whatever.
Yeah, still better than ones I get.
That's not saying much. I need like a fortify staff because like all my guys are on low HP right now. Oh, he's level 20? Crap. I forgot to give him a hero's crest.
No, you gave it to him, then you took it away.
Did I really?
He's not gonna promote this chapter. I'm like, alright.
No, that was Tekken has one. No, that was Eduardo who I took away the Knight's Crest. I don't know. I'll have him go back up there since he's level. One of them has to stay down. One of them. I'll keep Tekken. And I'll have the other guy go back up. Alright, Storm, go kill something. Please. Kill this dude. Dang it. Oh well. Yeah, he's just not getting the good level ups here. I need him to crit stuff so he can level up. Oh, I forgot to mention, this song is Oblivion's Joy. It is from Valkyrie Profile. Oh, actually, no, I think I did mention it. I mentioned it is from Valkyrie Profile. I don't know if I mentioned what the song name was, though.
Maybe not.
I didn't rename the songs. I was thinking of renaming the songs, but I'm going to, I'm not going to degrade, I don't know what to call it. What do you call it when you, like, desolate it? Is it desolate a grave? No. What do you call it when you, like, mess up a grave? I don't know.
It's like asking me a
Desecrate. No, I think it's desecrate, not desolate. Desecrate. Yeah, I don't want to like be disrespectful to the original creators of the songs. So songs that the non-original songs I've kept the names of, even though some of them might not be as fitting. But surprisingly, a lot of them are fitting.
I don't know, dude. Free mind. Song right there.
Oh, well, we'll hear that song earlier. Alright, I gotta check shoot up there. There goes his last heal staff. Anakin really needs healing because he gets auto healed. I don't know why I made him go all the way around there. Yes, epic critical. I get those so often. Alright, now on this thing, what happens is that when you get close, hey, dude, I'm echoing on your thing. Stop that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounded
Is
really
that
ugly. Like it
better?
was actually hurting my ears. All right. Anyway, my bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So that event that just happened, it actually changes Sero's AI to attack.
Is it working?
Does it work? Oh
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
still echoing?
No, no, you're fine. Now you are.
Am I? Hold on.
No, like you actually are. Who needs healing? Storm. I could probably kill that other unit down there with Karina, but I'm going to wait so Storm can do it.
Is it still echoing?
You know, I remember this chapter being a lot harder earlier.
Well, you forgot about the bolting sage.
Yeah, he is pretty annoying, but I have a bloody rifle for that. It's a new series of weapons called the rifle bows. The names are arguable. Yeah, I'm sure someone will be like, rifles are supposed to look like this and be like this. This is a disgrace to rifles. Yeah, I don't care. Go kill yourself. Um, so double misses aside. I can't even reach him to motivate him. Yes, why do I get lucky criticals?
Might want to heal him.
Heal who exactly?
Storm? Didn't he get hit by the bolting?
Probably did. Yeah. That's Ryoku for you, my strategist.
That's me.
Oh yeah. I don't want to use Karina, she's too good. It's like not fair. Like I feel guilty using her. I wish I
Make
could
it
hit
your
that.
guilty pleasure.
I wish I could stop. I hate you. I wish I could kill that zero there. Yeah, he can actually lethality you with thunder.
Oh. Wait, can he do it with his bolting?
Probably. I don't think he has a high enough crit rate though.
That'd be crazy. I would be so mad.
I'd be like, how did that lightning do it? The lightning lethality me. The lightning hits your heart. Fatal damage. Oh gosh. I'm feeling Tekken would get like one-shotted because his resistance is so low. Gotta watch out for that snipe. Oh, wait, I have Delphi Shield. No, I don't. I'm gonna hope this works. I'm not so sure it will.
Use Tekken.
Please, critical, yes. There we go. Alright, that was okay. He's still not getting strength. Alright, he's gonna get his level 20 now, and then I can promote him. Oh yeah. You got the 3 stats you needed the most, arguably. HP, skill, and luck. The power's within you. So he has 3 coats in this game, and I would have liked to implement more, but it would have taken some pretty epic hacking. So ultimately I wasn't able to. But yeah, 3 coats is pretty nice, in my opinion. So this chapter is done by defeating the boss, so you know what, I'll kill the extra enemies just for good experience. Hopefully they don't die or anything. I think it's time we promote Shuda, isn't it? I have so many Night Crests because I like didn't use any Night characters.
Man, you didn't even use Ace, you butthole.
That's because like everyone uses Ace, and I've used him before, and I already know he's good, so I wanted to get some variety
This is
in
like
there.
the best.
I know. So yeah, his strength is a little bit lacking, but it's alright because there are some good swords. We'll be fine. Once it gets its strength up, that luck is pretty bad too, but otherwise he's very good. He's almost like a swordsman,
So wait,
and his skill and speed are
is
good.
she a boy or a girl?
Somebody said that. That was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty obvious he was a boy, but I suppose since it's slightly based off of Echidna, I think. Isn't the hair based off of Echidna?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, I guess it is slightly debatable. I didn't actually realize it was based on Echidna until very recently when I saw his art or something. I was like, that reminds me of Shuda. Because the thing is, I haven't played the Fire Emblem games over and over and over where like I can look at a portrait and tell like what parts it is. Like that's insane for me. Like I don't play Fire Emblem that much.
The funny thing is, I've never even played FE6, and I can name most of the characters.
Oh, I got scared for a second because I saw the critical thing. I was no, but it was nothing.
Dude, that was an assassin. Oh, assassins have without.
No, there's only zeros help without it.
But he's an assassin.
Yeah, no, assassins
oh,
don't.
that's the Swordmaster. Ah. Alright, I can zoom in. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
I forgot that Leopold has doesn't have a Delphi shield. The other one does. So this bow, this steel bow, did a lot of damage. We're all good though. Hit. Yes. Lucky. Screw the weapon triangle. Alright, that sage really needs to die. I'm gonna save state, and hopefully he'll hit. Alright, let's see if we can motivate him to hit him 2 more times or critical. The power is within you. In his unpromoted form, he says, don't give up yet. Dang it, that didn't work like X wanted it to. I'm gonna mess with the RNG then. Oh, I forgot to promote him. Oh well. So that boss is coming really close. He's already there. I could kill him potentially right now. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, I suppose then I should go back and try this. And then I'll finish the chapter. Yes! Bloody rifle for the win. It's like a killer longbow essentially. But I just gave it a good name. I mostly made the arrows really long. For dramatic. But now I don't know if the hero's flare will hit twice. Because now the RNG is different. Yeah, see, it didn't work this time. Oh well, it can't win all the battles, right? Or can you? Hey Ryoku, are you still there?
Oh my god, I've been talking the whole time, but my mic was muted.
That's hilarious. You're like, Laser, why are you talking over me? This is so disrespectful. I just have no idea. Alright, does anyone need healing? Because Emma's feeling left out right now. Yeah, there are these 2 assassins, but you'll probably never get to them. I think this one gives a venom edge. The other one gives a killing edge. So, about Shadow. So, in order to recruit him, what you have to do is literally not fight him. And I do help you with that because I make Sarah move. So, by making Sarah move, which is more realistic because an assassin doesn't wait for his targets, he goes to them. But, by making him not move, it's very easy not to engage him. If you do not engage him, he will join automatically at the end of the chapter. So, here's to hoping that Sarah doesn't kick my butt. I probably should have turned animations on, but whatever. Oh, Itsuki is gonna die for sure, unless he dodges somehow. Miraculously. Yep, he's dead. So that's the second time. There should be like a little counter at the bottom. Times Itsuki's died. 2. Alright, time to heal him.
You put me to shame with that.
Alright, I got the Dragon Balls, and I wished him back to life. So, here we go. Can he do it?
No, take on.
Yeah, I will. The power is within you. I just love his quotes. They're just so corny but epic. Like I don't know how to explain it. I got what I was going for, to say the very least. I'm happy with them. I'm actually pretty happy with the voice acting in this game. It's not perfect, but it's okay. I know some clips.
Some of it's perfect. And that would be arcs, whatever you call them.
Wait, really?
Oh, no. I was trying to trick you into thinking I was going to say me.
The way you did trick me, because that's what I thought you were saying. But then you said arc, so I was like, okay, wait, are you actually serious? Nah, his is pretty good. He's a pretty good voice actor. Alright, well, that didn't work out like I expected, or hoped, rather. Oh, he gets his butt kicked. No problem, he just attack at range. And that's the end of that chapter. More or less. Decent. I'm okay. I like defense. The fill contract is such a load of money. So legit. So if you don't use it, oh yeah, sell it for real.
Wait, how much is it worth?
Like 25,000 or something. It's crazy high.
What?
With us from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So this dude, he starts to doubt himself because he finally starts looking for reasons later on, even though he's been trained as an assassin. So he just starts kind of questioning himself. And then he has a feeling that the zeros are going to go down. So if you do fight him, he'll actually attack back to defend himself. And he won't be able to recruit him, because if you look at his dialogue, it says he stays his ground. So if he doesn't stay his ground, that point becomes moot, to say the least. So it's hard to trust him, but it's a very versatile group that they have going. So in the end, they do trust him, and Shadow is actually a good guy, so no complaints. This portrait's looking a lot better thanks to Arc Falcon as well.
I'm looking at that. I just remembered how awful. What's his face? Carol, whatever his hair is. It has just like the way it's shaded, like color is just terrible. If you look at it, it's just like random pixels everywhere.
Carl's?
Yeah.
Who's Carl?
Carol, whatever you call him.
Carol? Oh, you mean in the game? The game
In
Zeta?
FE7, yeah.
You looked in in FE7?
Oh well, isn't that who Shadow's hair is like based off of at the top? Now you quoting you earlier. You haven't played the game enough to know.
Oh, I'm thinking. I don't understand what you're saying. Shadow's hair is messed up, or is it Carol's hair?
No. Carol's hair in general, just it's not messed up, but it just if you ever like look at it, there's just like random pixels everywhere.
Oh, really?
Like in the shading.
That's weird. So yeah, their story, blah blah blah. I'm not too interested because you guys know how to read. You guys can kind of absorb that on your own.
Oh, this guy right here.
Hey! If you say anything bad, I will rock you later.
Say anything bad? I just said this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm just watching you because he.
Wait, what's his actual name? Because you always call him Reno or whatever.
Phoenix.
All right.
One second, I have to do something. Sorry, guys. I have to go to the bathroom really badly. So yeah, that guy, Emperor Lewis. Alright. Like I said, you guys can follow the script on your own.
So is it Louis or Lewis?
Lewis. I mean, you can say Louis, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there's not enough voice acting to really force a pronunciation on most of the names. So, Tower of Sylvos. We get Sylvans, we get Heaven Seal, we promote Shun. We kill the Zeros.
Shuda?
No, Shun. Oh yeah, and Shuda. And Tycoon.
And Tycoon.
Who I forgot. At least I think I forgot him. And yeah, that's good stuff. So I also went through some basics of the game, and when we come back, we're gonna start chapter 23. See you guys in a bit.
What the?